the jab, you can't ignore it.
So this is the level of service we get, right? That's my check-in to Cuba at, let me focus, 5:41, that says. Get a reply at 5:43. Okay, he sent me a diet over, he's happy with everything. Sent my diet, he's now typing my new diet out. And boom, here we go. Diet's coming through at 5:48. It's a 7-minute reply, okay? 7-minute reply, crazy. So obviously the menu's been sent over now. 120 rice, 120 rice, 120 rice. This one will have potato added to it later. We have meal 1 cream of rice about to be cooked, and then we have another cream of rice meal in the evening. Something is up on hand today, to be fair. We now have 2 starbs cooked. Ooh, starbs. Waters, 3 waters, boom, 2 meals. Add pineapple to one of them, but you'll see it later. A little bit of salad, Monster, the Hydro Max, cream rice meal 1, and then the 2 starbs are ready. Mummy's boy. Mummy's boy. What are you doing? Time to go, boy. You got to go on your mum, look. No, go on your mum. Go. Come on. See you later, Baz. See ya. Let's get fucking going. Woo! So, I have to shout a little bit because the camera audio is not the best. So, as the title clearly states, this is peak week volume number fucking 2. So obviously on the back of the last video after the graphism, we weren't sure what the plan was, whether we were going to do another show or call it a day and go into off season. Obviously letting the dust settle properly, thinking about everything and seeing where things are at. Some of the feedback I got was on presentation and posing. No negative feedback about condition or the shape of me or the symmetry or imbalances, nothing like that. So the things that I can actually control in terms of presentation and stage presence and looking like I enjoyed it, and just nailing my things that I can actually control, I didn't do. And for me that's a bit of a letdown because obviously I put a lot of graft, a lot of time in to get myself on stage, so to get in condition and not show it off properly by not posing properly is a bit of a letdown. So we know the aim, the goal is obviously set to add more tissue. We knew that anyway, but now obviously I just wanted to kind of finish the season on a high in terms of not necessarily placing. I'm going to PCA to place. Yeah, so for ones that don't know, I'm doing PCA Midlands on Sunday. Is now Tuesday the 14th. On Sunday the 19th, I'm doing PCA Midlands. But like I say, it's not about the placing. It's about my presentation, about my posing, about enjoying the day, about enjoying the stage experience a bit more. I enjoyed the day at graphism, but the stage experience I was a bit blown away by because it was completely new. So I have now, obviously, like I said, set myself up to go to the PCA Midlands. And as we started that this, like the pull back down again, I didn't make the decision until Tuesday. So then on Tuesday, I obviously spoke to Cuba and I said to him that this is what I want to do. And my weight was 88.4 on Tuesday morning. Had a high day Tuesday, woke up Wednesday with another high day in Q. So I was 89 on Wednesday. Thursday, the first day of digging, I was 90 kilo. This morning, I was 86.3 kilo, okay? So near enough 4 kilos off, 3.7 kilos off in that time. And I feel like yesterday was the brutal one. Saturday, Sunday, being off work, it kind of lets me off a little bit. I'm still obviously active, but the steps are not as active. Yesterday, loading out, moving the boards around and stuff like that is graft. But today, condition was a lot better, a lot tighter, a lot fuller, a lot tighter. The condition was a lot more crisp. And Cuba's very, very happy. So today we start the load again. And we have pumped some food in, like I said, like you seen earlier, with the meals that obviously are in the previous. So reflection, like I said, what's what. I'm going this weekend to try and just enjoy I've dieted for 16 weeks to do one show where I'm in and out. Would not do me justice, I don't think, in terms of enjoying the process. End of the day, bodybuilding is also about enjoying the experience. It's not just the process. Yes, I love the process. However, the stage weekend is so good for me. Like the vibe it gets is amazing. Going to the hotel, chilling out, the tan, the people coming down, the food after, the relaxation. That's what it's about for me as well. So this weekend, Midlands PCA, and then we shall see how we get on there. And from then it's literally into off season, a full year off, so no competing in 2022. Yeah, 2022. We should be back on stage in 2023. But for now, I have my starbs, I have my first meal, I have a drive to work, I have AJ Morris, John Jewett podcast on, and we should get to work, do some work, and catch you along the way. Cream of rice meal 1, and some fruit as well, dark chocolate way in there. Honestly, I can't tell you how much this meal got me through yesterday. Being back on a dust diet over yesterday, and today getting to eat some more food. This right now, I've just had the first mouthful. Unbelievable, Jeff. Honestly. Boy, we landed at work. Back at the famous Inkford Hotel. Fucking die this place is, I fucking hate it. Excuse me, mate, what are you doing?
Big vibes. Look, I'm about my pledge. I'm decked up on blue bills, and I won't stop until the cash pit look like fall leaves in the backfield. Tell her out of my face if she coming with that bull. Quick to say my piece, I'm so after school special. She brainy, but them jeans looking like paint. I gotta bless her. Let's talk a whole lot.
Covered in fucking shit again. So texting, covered in shit. Even though food's gone in today, meal 1's gone in. Obviously high food. Still don't feel any different energy wise. I'm still fucking hanging. So tough morning so far. About to get my next meal in. Meal 2, 120 grams of rice. The boiled chicken's back.
Loads of competitions. Oh yeah, which one?
What we got, Skids? Tell the people what we got. We have a
Bolts chicken filled naan.
Balti chicken filled naan. Some monster. Jamie, what we got? Coffee. Matt's got a
Banana.
meal deal, Matt.
Meal deal, Matt.
Meal deal, Matt. 2 meal deal today. Chicken, the southern fried chicken, pasta, and then a sandwich meal.
Yeah.
This guy, fuck me. Let's get some light. Look at this cooker. Foil, he's got sandwiches, he's got yogurt, he's got fucking pastries, he's got yogurt, fucking nuts, wraps, bran flakes, big fucking bran flakes. This guy can eat. And here's me and my fucking boiled chicken and rice, eh? Shithole. Raining wet. We are finished again for the week. Tough day today, can't lie. One of my lower days today. Even though, like I say, just because food's gone in today doesn't mean that I'm back to being a new person. It takes a few days for everything to settle in, energy to come back. Fatigue is still high. Obviously, like I said, yesterday was a brutal day. Train legs, dropped a kilo overnight. That still plays part in the system. So today was a tough day still. Got what I need to get done. Finished the day, completed. Work is done. Now we have to travel back, hour and 15 minutes back, straight to posing. So just landed posing. No footage, but a solid session, hitting poses very, very well. I feel like a sense of relief has gone off me a little bit because I know this one's just enjoying stuff like that. So I've been hitting my poses a lot at home, checking in, doing multiple rounds whilst doing check-ins, and sitting down, being objective, critiquing myself of, okay, that's not good, you should have done back here, you should have done this, you should have done that. In that way, obviously, it's helped me progress and make sure that I'm feeling out my poses a lot better, so that's all good. Routine went down a treat. Again, just enjoyed it and it worked really well. Just got back home, still got 3 meals to get in, good sized meals as well, so I need to try and get it in now. It's 5:30, so I'm gonna have to bunch these together a little bit more than what I'd like to, but that is obviously part and parcel of being at work on the peak week. Last week when I was off, I could split some meals out even throughout a day, and I had no commitments, whereas obviously now I've set work breaks, stuff like that. I have to make sure obviously I fit them, so a little bit more awkward today, but tomorrow we'll be back to normal. Meal of the day is the 120 grams of rice I showed you earlier, chicken, there's a little bit of broccoli there, but it wasn't much, so add a little bit of lettuce with it. I feel digestion works a lot better when I have veg in play as well. If you take it out in the carb up, sometimes it becomes a hindrance to you, so keep everything the same. I like to have some veg in there as well. But what I'd rather be eating is this. I'm not really a pizza fan normally, But like I said, that cheeseburger pizza that we had threw me off, got me completely off guard. It was banging. Can't wait to have some more after show. But right now, chicken, rice, work. Let's get it. Remember I said about prep buys? Yeah, I've well and truly kicked in this time. Cream of rice, blueberry muffin flavour. Never tried CSM before. We'll give this a whirl at some point and let you know what it tastes like. Some other top ups in there as well, health subs and stuff. But this is the bad boy I've been waiting on. Ooh, yeah. Last meal going in now. We have 500 grams of potato, 100 grams chicken, 100 grams pineapple, some asparagus and tender stem broccoli, and a little bit of lettuce just to fill it out a little bit, because we don't have much asparagus and broccoli on here. And that will be day 1 of the load complete. When I sit down, I will wrap up today, but for now, let me get this in, let me get sorted, and yes, food.
You know me and some of you don't, but I'm delighted to bring on to
Tuesday, day 1 load, quick wrap up. Today's food had, gonna go run through this quick to try keep up. I know I speak fast, but keep up. 30 grams of whey, 120 grams of cream of rice, 20 grams of dark chocolate, 100 grams of fruit. Meal 2, 120 grams chicken, 120 grams rice, 100 grams of pineapple. Meal 3, 120 chicken, 120 rice. Meal 4, 100 chicken, 120 rice. Meal 5, 100 chicken, 500 grams potato, 100 grams of pineapple. And then meal 6, 100 grams cream of rice, 20 grams of dark chocolate. Have meal 1 first here. Have cream of rice, 120 grams, 100 grams of blueberries, and some white chocolate whey paste on top of fudge brownie cream of rice. 8 litres of water getting today, usual salt intake of 12 gram. So I'm going to get this meal in. Some steps to get in, some work to get done. I have lie-in today at 1, soft tissue again, and then we train push today. Last push session of prep. But I should run you through everything in terms of weight, pictures, and the plan for today food wise after I've had this meal, because I am hungry. My people, we are up, we are active. It is 5 to 10. Once this bit is gone, it'll be 3 litres down already. Meal 1 is down the hatch. I'm gonna go home, get meal 2 in at about 10 o'clock. Not far from the house now. You probably see, to be fair, I hit the same routes when I'm doing my walks, because I know I can calculate my steps that way. I have a route for 2k, 3k, 4k, 5k, depending on how many steps I've got to get in, it would depend on what route I take. It's a tough one at the minute, because people always think when you are going into a carb up or you're having more food that great, you're going to be satisfied and everything's going to be good. When you've been dieting for a prolonged period of time and you are ready to put food in, or you need a refeed, stuff like that, your body is very much in a state of, you start to put food in and it just keeps sucking. So I ate at 8 o'clock. By 9:15 I was hungry. I could have ate my next meal, and I'm keeping myself away from all food, because looking at food is not making me any better. So meals are going down a treat, which is very, very good. Protein has actually been reduced, because at this point we just need enough protein to spike muscle protein synthesis. Let me swap arms, I've got an ache on. Oh, shoulder pump. Just enough protein just to spike muscle protein synthesis. So it's like 100 grams of chicken per meal, or minimal whey. And then we utilise that, the extra calories we're putting in via carbs, just because the uptake is better, digestion sits better, we just don't need the protein at this point, so we do reduce that. Today I feel fucking knackered. Last peak week, obviously I was off from the Friday. I had Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. This time I worked Monday, Tuesday, I'm off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and obviously the show's on Sunday, so I've only got 3 days off at my work week, whereas that time I had like 6. So I'm feeling it a lot more this time. I'm feeling more tired. I still feel like yesterday was a dig, even though we had more food in, but weight is up ½ kilo. We're going in the gym today to push some food around. This time around as well, I don't feel like we've forced as much food in, and I don't feel like I'm as eager to get in the gym and push that food around as I was last time, which is a bit of an odd feeling, but like I said, I'm new to this. This peak is still different to last peak, and this is obviously 2 weeks on from my last peak, and it's a different approach again. So I'm still learning, still taking things in, enjoying the learning process, and I'm just literally like a sponge, just trying to ask as many questions, get as much info as I can do, and just take it all in. Also, I have Grant competing on the same show. He is checking in daily with me now as well, so I'm going through the process with him. With his process is different to mine again, because he's at a different stage to me in terms of where his body is at, in terms of fatigue levels and stuff like that. So everything is a learning curve. Really enjoying the process, but right now almost home. 3 litres of water in. Meal 1 is in. Meal 2 is about to go in. Get his meal in now. 120 grams of rice, 100 grams of veg, and 120 grams of chicken. A little bit of lettuce on there as well, and a little bit of that pizza sauce just to keep it moving, because it is a little bit dry with no seasoning whatsoever, but with very minimal sauce on there. Salt is in. Then we're going to go see line at 1, come back, check-ins, pre-workout meal, go back to the gym for about 4 o'clock, get the push session in, and we carry on. Yeah.
What are you saying, bro?
Good.
Good, yeah?
Yeah, people, we are back at HQ. Obviously a little bit of footage there, just one short clip of Lions. Give me a quick open up. It's more my back, to be fair. My subscap, my lats were a little bit sore, my trap was a little bit tight. So when I was posing, my right arm was coming too high up, and that was visible in my poses. So that is now sorted. Couple quick check-ins to get done, some client replies to do, and then I shall pre-workout meal, go train, push, back, more client stuff to get done, and then that is a date about done. So just pulling up to the gym now, and this is the final push session. 4 meals in, 5 litres of water in, midsection feeling very full right now. No digestive issues, just feeling very full of water, really full. Today's mood, like I said, is not the best, but I just want to get it done, and then I'll catch up with you after. Still a hectic day, with some other stuff to get done, but all systems go, and we are here at the Mecca. Today's podcast of choice is John Jewett's quad training, for how to train your quads. Very good. Listen to the AJ Morris one about peaking naturals, very good. Education from absolutely everywhere at all times at the minute, and I'm absolutely loving it. Like I said, sponging off the whole experience and getting as much in as possible. Push session, went in there feeling a little bit deflated, if I'm honest, a bit like one of them days. Came out feeling very good. Peter was actually there. I forgot he was coming. He came to take some pictures, so that was good. Hopefully get some more content out, just graphics and stuff like that, so that is all good. I now have to go in. I've got post-workout meal to eat, I have check-ins, I have a consultation call, I have Summer's birthday tomorrow, and I have left things till last minute as always. Middle of peak week, left things till last minute, so I'm rushing around to get things done. That will get boxed off. Taking her to brunch tomorrow, or breakfast, with her mum. Even though I won't be eating, I'll take her and mum for breakfast, make sure they have a nice time, pay for that, get that sorted. Then we should do some bits and pieces with my mum and dad, and try and make the day as normal as possible, even though I can't necessarily join in terms of eating, which is mine and Summer's go-to. Like if we're going to go and do something, then food generally is what we do. But like I say, I have to try and make it the best for her. So busy evening. It is now 6:15. I have 7 litres down the hatch. I have 3 meals left, but the last one is quite small. Well, the last 2 are quite small, if I'm honest. So I can't wait to get this post-workout cream of rice in. But the look is very good. Once this is shaved, once I've dried out, I am actually quite happy with how we are right now. So things are rolling. Wednesday, last few bits to get done, and then we shall actually catch up with you once I've sorted all my shit. Well, take you through some of my stuff, and we shall roll on. I need a piss, I've got to get out. I really need a piss. Pissing every 2 seconds, do my fucking head in, mate. So like I said, Summer's ham pop box. Reason why, I'm too lazy to wrap individually, okay? So I've got my protein box back out, and I filled it full of stuff. We have face masks, sweets, foot masks, sweets. Oh, better get rid of the seat. More sweets. Ferrero Rocher is one of her favourites. She is now part of Vibram gang. We have some Vibrams in here for her. Some what they call pajamas, crisps, some chocolate. Then we tend to do presents, as in doing presents rather than actual presents. So get a few things to open that we have here. There's a couple more things coming, i.e. car mats and some bits and pieces. And then we generally tend to do things. So I have booked for a few of the friends couples to go to Sheesh Chigwell for a weekend in October. And also, can you see that fly? Fuck off. And also I booked a spa stay for us as well for October. So we have a few things to look forward to. Obviously after this grueling 17-18 week prep with not a lot to look forward to, it's nice to get out and book some stuff and do that for her birthday. So now client check-ins, consultation call, get her wrapped up, cook dinner for when she gets back because she is working late and I am in the house. It is 20 to 7 and we have things to do. Fucked my post-workout. I bought some CSN cream of rice blueberry muffin, which tastes quite nice, but the consistency is just off compared to Trained by JP one. I like mine quite thick, and JP consistency and texture is thicker, so I've still got to play with that. But yeah, I ended up fucking it. Pretty much drank my fucking cream of rice in the end. So I'm looking forward to it, and I fucked it. Ruined a good meal a day. But we move. Final meal, trying to 2 meals, but that's more of a dessert than a meal. So 200 grams of potato, 100 grams of chicken, some asparagus, some lettuce, 100 grams of pineapple. This is 50 grams of oats, volumized, 50 grams of blueberries, which I took from my post-workout. So I wanted it in there, and then some white chocolate protein paste. There was some dark chocolate, but that kind of made its way into my mouth before I got to video it. Some of the usual pitas, chicken pita, yogurt mint sauce, chips, grilled pineapple, some asparagus. How's your day been?
Yeah, it's been really good. Work, but now just rest up until Tuesday, comp weekend, and birthday tomorrow.
Birthday! So I'm going to do a run through of my day's food. Once I sit down, I will MyFitnessPal all my food in. Let you know what my target's been for the day, what I've had, and then we should wrap up on Wednesday. Wednesday?
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
Wednesday, wrap up Wednesday. Wrap up Wednesday soon. But I'm going to eat this now because man, hungry. 3 minutes to 11. And just a quick wrap up of where we got to with the macros for the day. Went on to MyFitnessPal, put it in real quick just to give you guys obviously to see where we're at. So macros, where are we gone? End up at 630 carb, about 35 fat, and it says 280 protein. It's give or take. Obviously it's on MyFitnessPal, so it's not bang on, but we are good there. About 4k calories in total, so not a bad day at all. Judging on the look, I think we're pretty full, so I can't see him pushing much more. I think maybe tomorrow he will lower the food, if I'm honest, but we shall see what the look is like in the morning, and go from there. What did I thought? We got better stuff to do basically, so it's going to be here, there, everywhere. Mishmash day. So I'm going to get my jobs done that I need to be completed first thing, so there's no stress on my behalf, and then we can have a day about something and not about prep. But we shall take the vlog with us. You shall see Summer's birthday, and we shall see what we get up to. Any words for the YouTubers?
I'm having coffee and sweets for breakfast. Don't be a hater, please.
Summer's birthday. It is Thursday 16th. It is 6:15. I've sent my check in the Cuba, still sat in my trunks, but I've got a little bit of work to get done. Like I said, I'm going to try and box as much as I can off early. So I've given some coffee. She is in and out of sleep a little bit. I'm going to try and get a couple of check-ins done now, get a little bit of work boxed off Anna while she is catching up with herself. Just wait for Kilo's reply and I can cook my food for the day, so I'll get ahead. And then I should be going to train as early as possible. As soon as I know what meal one is, I'll get it in, leave it digest for an hour, and I'll go straight to gym, get it done. And then we should crack on. So early morning, but we love this shit, so we get on with it. So some check-ins done. We are now standing over the cookout, getting our rice cooked for the day. Had my Hajimax, got my salt ready for the day. Another 8 litres going in today. Food has been dropped. We are up by 1.2, 1.3 kilo. We're now 88.2. Definitely the fullest I've been since we ran flat for Graftism. This is definitely the fullest I've been. The look is nice. I think he's managing it very, very well. He's putting food back a little bit today, so food is still higher than what it was. We're not back to dust diet, but we're back. We're probably say we've gone from low baseline up to high. Now we're probably at a moderate sort of diet level, if you used to put it in simple terms. So he's pulled food back slightly, as we don't need to be forcing food in at this point now. So the look will just get better from here. We should keep drying out. I've not got like watery at all, which is quite nice. It's a bit of a more rush now because my check-in replies a little bit later, so I can get this meal in, get to the gym. Like I say, I've got a shorter session. I've got my last pull session. Normally pull has a hip hinge and a leg curl on the front. Take both of them off because we don't need that information on the body. So it's a shorter pull session, get that wrapped up, and then it is chill time till show day in terms of training. And so this is the last official session of prep until 2023, I believe, because, wait, plans will come in another video. In my true reflection after this show, once I get my head around what's happening in the show, and then I know what's what, I shall give you a true reflection and future plans that me and Kibia spoke about. And that is sessions for this prep wrapped up. Birthday session, any good?
Good, yeah. Legs are pumped, quads are sore.
Tell the people what you do. Might be some females watching.
So I did a quad focus day today. I did the true squat, banded, Watson leg press. I did the adductor, leg extension, hamstring curl to warm up, and then I ended with the hip thrust rather than doing another hamstring curl. Yeah.
Ready to go and eat some food?
Yeah.
Booty building. Session good, got some footage that'll be on here as well. Session's wrapped up and it's that's it. The whirlwind is about done. In terms of training, it is finished. Now it's just cruising, last few days of food, and then we shall be on to the stage for the final time this year. But for now, let's go, get post-workout for me. Summer will have something fast, then we are going to get some breakfast for the birthday queen. Back from the gym, and one of Summer's gifts has come just before. She's not going to open the presents yet, so I can slip this in the box without knowing it come last minute.
Thank you. Did you just wrap this in this box? You just wrap this in this box?
Why are you laughing? That's fucking...
I'm laughing because...
It's not protein either.
We just brought protein.
What do we get?
I'm a bodybuilder. A real bodybuilder. Really wanted some of these. Don't laugh. I know, like I'm not a bodybuilder, but some Vibrams.
Vibram gang.
I've got finger shoes.
What else did you get?
I've got a foot mask, so I really wanted a foot mask the other day, and I forgot one. These, honestly, they're the most unreal Vimto sweet you'll come across. If you like Vimto, these are honestly the best sweets. obviously. Colin's allergic to nuts, but I can't obviously give up Ferrero Rochers, so. Ooh. Long pyjamas, because I always wear short pyjamas around the house, really short. And it's long season pyjamas, so long ones. Oh, and I've got one on my hand. That's on my right hand, by the way, guys. Don't get confused.
Everyone says put a ring on it, but it's on the wrong hand.
That sounds about right.
Easy!
I've got money, cards, and more presents and cards to open down at Mum's house, so, and breakfast now as well.
Right, stop waffling. See you in a bit.
Bye. So out for my birthday breakfast brunch that Carlton's organised it with my mum. Mum, say hello. Hello. Me and my mum have got the same, which is basically they don't do an eggs Benedict here, but they're doing eggs Florentine, and they've done as bacon bits to go on top instead. Beef bacon bits. Yeah, beef bacon bits. So yeah, looks really nice. Carlton's
3.5 litres deep at my 8 so far. 11:30, we've got some catch up to do. Next meal for me, starved because I am flagging a little bit, so double scoop of coffee in there, and then 8 grams of rice, 100 grams of chicken, some green veg, and then some 100 grams of pineapple in a mixing bowl, right together, no seasoning, down the hatch, salt and pepper. We are back on the road again. This time we are going into town to play
Crazy Golf.
mini Crazy Golf.
Unbelievable play!
We've not counted the scores, but what does the winner get? What does the loser get?
You ain't better be part of the winners club.
Person buys the dinner after show day.
So the loser buys dinner?
Oh yeah, loser. Yeah.
Fuck. So guess who's getting a cheap meal? Well, a free meal post show. I can feel my belly bulging already with the amount of food I'm about to eat for free.
I let you win because it's show weekend-ish.
She didn't. She tried her best. I came good today. I was slow and steady today. Normally I'm a bit like I start well, go really bad. Today I was just steady, like freezing across the whole way, 3s and 4s. I think I only got 1 6. How many 6s did you get?
4.
How many hole in ones did you get?
None.
Me neither. No hole in one for me. And we are back. I've cooked my baseline food for the next 3 days. So there's chicken and a little bit of veg per meal. Then I shall obviously add carb sources as we go through day by day assessments. But yeah, all good there. My mum and dad just going to pick up their Indian they're having with summer for the obviously birthday evening. I've saved myself some oats for the evening because that is going to be my most satisfying meal while they have their food. So I'm not drooling all over their food because that does generally tend to happen. So I'm going to put it away now, get my oats sorted so that's ready for when they come back. Set up, have a nice evening, got a little surprise cake for summer, and also just have a bit of a board game night, maybe put a film on or something. But Leicester are playing as well, so maybe watch Leicester, I don't know yet. And then yeah, just enjoy the rest of the evening to be fair, and then we are back into prep life again tomorrow, and the usual bits and pieces, haircut, last bits of posing, check-ins, blah 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 blah. But I shall show you the food when it comes because it sounds mad. Thinking about it now, my mouth is drooling. But oats for me, last 3-4 days, then we shall be able to have a bit more food and enjoy ourselves. But let me get it sorted and then I shall show you when the food comes. Blah. Not got much, but 120 grams of oats, white chocolate, whey paste, blueberries, some dark chocolate, salt, cinnamon, boom. What you got, birthday girl?
I think it was called a lamb piazza.
Some rice.
And then obviously a paneer sarg because I absolutely love paneer.
Poppadoms. And all the chips in there. Stick my oats then, yeah?
That's quite.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Summer. Happy birthday to you. If you don't know about Money Heist, you have to watch it. The time is 10:20. Busy day to be fair, it's been a long day, isn't it?
Yeah, it feels like it's been going on for ages and we've done loads, haven't we? To be fair, it's been relaxed.
Yeah, alarm went off at 5:30. Checked in, trained, went to. Well, you've seen all this. I don't know. I'm telling you, you've seen it all. I'm massively food focused right now still, although because food has been lower today than what it has been over the past couple of days. I've not done the actual macros, but it has been lower today than what it has been. But overall, very, very happy. We crack on. Tomorrow's a new day. We see where we are from there. Anything to add?
No. Good day overall. Looking forward to the weekend now.
Yeah.
My day's out of the way, your weekend's here.
So one more day on this video. We'll get some more footage tomorrow, and then we shall wrap this video up tomorrow evening, and we shall start another show day vlog. Come on Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Over and out.
Over and out.
Morning. We are on to Friday now. Friday morning, checked in, got up nice and early as you've seen, checked in, got back in bed for an hour, had an extra hour's sleep because I felt like I needed it. Now we have the day ahead of us. First meal going in, cream of rice, we have blueberry muffin cream of rice, 100 grams of blueberries. That is white chocolate paste and 20 grams of dark chocolate. Starbucks on the side. I'm going to eat this. Then we have posing with Nick at 9 just to polish up, finish off. But the look this morning, I'm very, very full. We have now pulled back food as we are like super full with no more fullness going in there at all. So now we're pulling back food again today. Hopefully we shall start to dry out a little bit, start to crisp up a little bit. Obviously we're still pushing water in, so it's not going to go completely dry, but as I pull the food back, obviously the look will start changing again, so that is good. No changes drug wise at all. We keep pushing on with what we were doing. But overall, I feel like it's going to be I woke up this morning 0.1 heavier than I did on stage day. Obviously we've still got to load the water, well, still got to pull the water out and stuff, so we'll see what the weight is coming stage day this time round. But I would imagine it might be a little bit heavier. But the look is definitely fuller than what it was before, and I'm very, very happy with that. But we shall see how it goes. Posing today, then consultation call, check-ins, haircut, finished check-ins, got a shave and everything, and then we are good to go. And look who it is, Sleeping Beauty arises. Morning.
Morning.
What time do you call this?
I'm watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coffee in hand, look, because that's by the side of bed for
Can't
her.
look good at 27 if you don't get your beauty sleeping, you know.
So yeah, coffee in hand because that's by the side of bed for her to wake up, and she is good to go.
Perfect. Literally just that helps it massively. I don't know how you're gonna raise it on this side like this though. Come on. Back. Left. Better. I'm shouting it before you hit the pose. Last spread. On that last one, put a little bit of K in it, go and do you. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Now flick the legs on. I like that. Draws attention to you. It's nice. It pops, man. It pops.
Back at base camp, got some footage of posing for you to see as well, which was decent. Mad what an hour posing can do. I feel a lot more confident in the look today now after posing. Got some very good stills, some good pictures. So back at base camp, we have another meal here, which is 50 grams of rice, some greens, 100 grams of turkey, and a little bit of lettuce. Keep moving. Obviously the salt. We still have 8 litres of water going today as well. But yeah, happy with the look now after being posing today. So all good. Go around and obviously put your hand over, boom. Then when we start again. Recording the recordingers. Crocs and coffee.
I think he's copied.
Getting some steps in. So trim done. A good chunk of client work done for both of us. Still have some. Oh, I think that's a bit of an awkward angle. Still got some check-ins to get done. So coffee on deck. Get the last stint done. And then it's a shave. It's kind of relaxed, to be fair. We're actually quite ahead this weekend, didn't we?
Yeah.
I feel like because we did it the other weekend. Sorry about the angle. I'm forgetting that I'm on here. Because the other weekend, I feel like I kind of know what to expect, what to pack, what to do, and it's a bit easier for us this week. It's a bit of a different one as well because the show's later in the day, so my tan is later. It's less of a drive, and then my tan on Sunday morning is later, and we're on the stage later, so it's less of a rush sort of thing because we got to Graftism, checked in, then it was kind of like tan whatever, early morning, get up and get on with it, and then we're done. But this one's more of a prolonged day. So there is it's going to be a bit of a different approach in terms of that as well. But other than that, we're all good. What you got to say? You got to say for yourself. You didn't smoke much on this one.
I'm just admiring the fresh trim, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hold tight pre.
So
that is a wrap on check-ins for today. We'll have some more to get those covered off in the morning, tomorrow morning, but other than that, check-ins are done for now. We are now going to, I think obviously the last video we was out for walk and the battery cut off, so I don't know how much of it got actually recorded, but the battery cut off. So now we're going to get another meal in now, go out, get another couple of K steps in, keep it moving. We are definitely, I can feel my face starting to come back in again. So that means things are coming in nicely. Another chicken and rice meal, then that leaves us with some potato and chicken and some oats to finish the day off. And we're all good. Time to shave tonight. I think we're gonna shave it this time rather than beat it, see how it goes with that. I got a few brands last time, so I'm gonna just clipper it all off. And then that is Friday wrapped up pretty much. That'll be this video done, which will recap how the week's gone in total, which is a bit of a different week this week, so I'm gonna sit down and give a bit of a reflection on how the week's gone and stuff like that. Thought processes and stuff, and see how we are feeling. But right now, another chicken rice meal, couple K steps, shave. I shall see you soon. Gang shit. Look at this for service, eh? Even get my feet up while I get shaved. SAP's pre-show shaving services can be available at the right price. Perfect job. We're back again with the Veet. We started to shave my chest. It wasn't coming out as low, is that the word?
Smooth.
It's close, smooth as we would like. So we're back, we're going to Veet upper body with shaved legs. So back to the Veet. We're going to do 2 halves, front and back, or half and half, whatever. Get it off. Hopefully it won't be too long. Then we've got to go shopping, get some bits.
Yeah, just good bits.
A couple of bits through the weekend. And then we're good to go. Chill.
We're gonna chill. Money high.
Money high finale, bitches. So let's get the Veet done. Quick time. Tell them.
Quick time, but we don't want to cause you no stress, do we, this time, so...
No, someone scrubbed me too hard last time, I'm burnt there.
No, I didn't scrub them too hard. You told me to keep going, and so I did, and then... I'm not ready for this whole not feeling my skin.
Whack it on quick, don't be fucking for you a bit like it was last time.
Excuse me?
You started off like a bit.
No, I did not.
That's cold as fuck. Round 1 complete. Full front, full arms, shoulders on. Sappers on deck.
2 hours later.
Friday wrap up. What we call Friday's wrap up? Well, wrap up Friday, I suppose. End of another peak week volume fucking 2 over. Reflection on this week. Been a mixed bag, if I'm totally honest. I wouldn't say it's been easy. I wouldn't say it's all been enjoyable. I wouldn't say it's all been hard and grueling. It's definitely a mixed bag between the two. I think going back into the dig after having a time off after graphism was tough because I had a taste for food, and obviously I kind of flicked the switch off and started to relax a little bit, and then made the decision to jump back in. So obviously my appetite was up, food focus was there a little bit because I started to let myself relax and think about foods I wanted to have. To then drop back into dig, back to baseline diet was tough. Went through the stages of that at work, and the start of this peak week, Monday, Tuesday at work, was very, very tough indeed. But also knowing it was a shorter lived dig, and obviously the show was only, I think I announced it 10 days out. I made a decision 10 days out. Made it obviously mean I could just have to push through and get on with it. So overall, it's been, like I say, a mixed bag. Would I say I've been totally confident the whole way through? No. Like I say, this week's been different to last in terms of we've peaked slightly differently. Pushed food in, I've been fuller. I've maybe even overspilled a little bit, and we're starting to pull back in now. But the look is definitely coming together a little bit more. So that hair's come off, we've shaved. I look very good this morning, so I should look better again tomorrow morning. And I still got Saturday to go through, and obviously we've got Sunday as well. And obviously finding out that Mr. Swench is doing the class kind of put me a little bit of at ease, I suppose, because I said to myself, obviously I had no expectations for placings, but when you go into a show knowing that someone you would expect to beat you is going to be there, it kind of takes the weight off a little bit even more, if that makes sense, because I can now just go and enjoy the show knowing that I have nothing to prove in terms of if I lose to Swench, that's no wrongdoing, no bad on my behalf. He's very, very good, looks very, very nice, a fair few years older than me, and it's a weird one. I'll go more into detail on the show video, but it's a weird one. When we get a stage together, it's going to be a bit of a weird experience for me for sure, because I followed him for a long time. But I will go into that on the stage show video, the stage weekend video, show weekend video. You know what I fucking mean. Basil.
Yeah.
Anything to add?
No, it's been a good week. It's been ups and downs, but yeah, I'm ready to rumble. We're here for the experience. You've not done many shows. People think you're an experienced person, and you're not. You're young, you're aspiring, you're challenging, and we're going for the experience and to be competitive and make people work hard on stage.
I'll go into the still new to it one. I'm going to do a proper reflection video over the whole season, or the short-lived season I've had of the 2 shows, and stuff like that. But again, thank you all for watching. This is the Peak Week Volume 2 wrap up. We shall start videoing again in the morning, because that is again the show weekend video.
Over now.
But yeah, like you said, over and motherfucking out, bitches.